Welcome to the first video on my channel, The Ember Sickles, where I'll primarily be talking about Minecraft Dungeons. Now, to start the channel off, I thought I might talk about some theories I had for the Minecraft Dungeons DLC and how it might affect your hub, the camp. Now, for those of you who aren't Minecraft Dungeons players, the camp is a place where you can buy gear from the blacksmith, buy artifacts with special abilities from the wandering trader, and select your missions by going into this map. Now, there are two DLC packs that were already confirmed for Minecraft Dungeons. The first one's slated to release July 1st, and the second one September 1st, if I'm correct. Now, because Mojang is a truly dedicated team, I personally think that they are going to have some things that will affect the camp when they release the DLC. So expansions of the camp, little areas that open up, something like that. So I'm going around camp today, and I have some theories about what that might entail. First, to start off, when you go into the missions and you select a mission and then press L or R, go out, then press L or R, you can see that a map pops up that says Mainland. Now, if I close that and go over here, most players have seen this. It says Coming Soon Island Realms. The island's map and 2 brand new adventures will be available for purchase soon. Now, I think that the island's map is probably going to be cross-device play. So like those playing on computers can play with people on Nintendo Switch and so on. Although it could also be it could also be an island where the 2 brand new adventures are, but I personally don't think that's going to be it. Either way though, this likely means, because there's an islands map, that the 2 brand new adventures and the island's map will be on at least one separate island, which makes sense. That would be why there's the mainland here. So that's a little bit relevant for the rest of the video, so I just wanted to start off with that. Because of course you're going to need transportation in some way to the other islands. That's likely just for quick travel. Now, before I get to the first one, which is the most likely and that a lot of people have noticed, mild spoiler warning for those of you playing the game. Unless you've beaten the last level of the game, you might not want to see this yet. Okay, so skip ahead a bit until I am inside the house. Now, when you first defeat the Arch-Illager, some springboards will open up here that allow you to travel to this other side. You can then unlock runes, but I will talk about that in a future video. More importantly, for this video, right here you unlock ancient ruins, it seems. If you follow these ruins, there's a path leading to a nether portal. Now, most players have noticed this. It's unfinished, and when you go up towards it, it makes really menacing sounds. So let's see if you can hear that here. So that's very mysterious. Now, most people think that this is going to be somewhat involved with the DLC, and I agree. Personally, I think that this will be for future packs of DLC that haven't been confirmed, where you'll get to travel to the Nether and possibly the End for those packs of DLC. Although, I do think it's also possible that this could be a transportation system, that you go into the Nether and you can travel to the other areas through that, but I don't think that that's what's going to happen. I do think it's possible, though. But it's most likely going to be somewhat involved there, because it seems strange that they would add it in otherwise. Okay, so this is a very unlikely theory, but I just thought it was interesting. When you go into the house, there's really nothing you can do, for the most part, which is most likely why I'm coming up with this theory, because I feel there should be some sort of thing happening. Upstairs, if you see the fireplace right here, it's made of gates or iron bars that look very similar to the ones that block your path when you have to survive an ambush. So I think it's possible that perhaps when you buy it, this will go down and you'll be able to travel to the islands using like a teleportation system similar to like Floophout or from Harry Potter. Again, unlikely, I just thought it might be possible. This is a pretty interesting theory. I think this one is probably pretty likely, but it seems that almost no one has noticed it. If you go, obviously, to this area where you can, mainly do almost all the stuff, So, like, buy your artifacts and your gear, select your mission. There's a mine that seems to be blocked off by fences here. And I just think that's very strange that they put it right next to where all the other areas where you can do things are. So I think that this will be unlocked, and that there will be a minecart system that can lead you to the other islands, following on a minecart track. Now, this could totally be wrong, but I do think it's fairly likely, considering that it's right next to where everything else is. Okay, this is the last theory for the day. I just wanted to include this one. This one's probably going to not be likely, but I just think the more theories, the better. When you first complete the tutorial called Squid Coast, you come through here at the end of the level, through this wall, except a section of it is missing to set up camp, of course, where camp is. But, so I think, once you set up camp, though, the wall fills back in. So I think that it's possible that perhaps when the DLC releases, this section of the wall will disappear again, and you will be allowed to travel through the burning village that was in the tutorial. This is significant because at the very start of the level, at the start of the whole game, you start right next to a ship on a dock. So I think that you might be able to travel back to that ship and use that ship that it seems that you came to this area on to travel to the other islands. Now again, I could be totally wrong, but because of the thing that we found in the mission select, where it's mainland, I think the fact that they're islands shows some good evidence that it's quite possible that that could happen. Anyways, that's it for this theory video. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you want any videos like this, or if you want ranking videos, like what type of videos you want next. Have a good day.